Okay, today's Saturday. And looks like it's going to be North Bergen all day.
No.
What?
Maine Memorial.
Yeah, that's right. I lied to you. Because I'm a liar. Maine Memorial.
You're dumb.
Nah, you know what? We do North Bergen so much lately. Maine Memorial's like once
That's
a
next
month.
week.
Yeah, I know. Next week, 2 days
Yep.
in a row. Saturday, Sunday. If you want to do that. So anyway, Maine Memorial. It's in Clifton. Busy neighborhood, busy street. It's an okay flea market. The vendors usually sell practical stuff and then things for kids, toys, clothes, toys, I don't know, electronics. You know, there aren't really a lot of dollar stores now. So they have like people that sell dollar stuff. $1.25 plus tax.
$1.25 now.
Plus tax. $1.25 and tax is almost $1.50. You know, when all of a sudden, look at the price of gas. It's still $3.60. So expensive. But I don't know. Maybe it might rain a little early this morning.
Michael, the dollar guy at the flea market, was telling me, because he used to sell dollars.
Yeah, he's not into it
He
anymore.
said that, you know, it used to be like a quarter, 50 cents.
Yeah.
Purchase at wholesale.
Yeah.
He said now it's like 75 cents to 90 cents.
I know. So it's like, what's the point?
So,
You know?
he has to sell too much stuff in order to make ends meet.
No, just think about it. You know, to make $100, and if your profit is 50 cents an item, you have to sell at least 200 items to break even, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's to break even, and that's
it up a little.
and that's why to break even, you're like, well, I broke even at least, right? But it's like I also worked for 10 hours, you know, in the sun and rain. Well, not rain, but in the sun and whatever.
Is stuff $1 or no?
No, his stuff's all over the place. Some of it's $1.
Because I gotta tell, I had already sent it to Ellen, I thought.
Yeah. No,
because they had put it in the description of the flea market that there is a dollar guy.
Yeah, I mean, he does sell some dollar. Yeah, I mean, he'll sell stuff like tape sometimes, scissors and batteries.
But maybe that's a price for you.
Sometimes. That's why I said sometimes. Vendor appreciation price. But yeah, it's like most people there are selling new things at a discount. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's like those outlet centers. I literally, there's these people that sell pants there and sneakers. So there's pants that I've been wearing the cargos because I need all the pockets for my gear. So there's people there that sell cargo pants for $20, and they're better quality than the ones you get at Walmart for $22 or $5 or whatever. And they're like pretty much the same quality at Target, but the Target ones are $25 to $30. So, you know, they sell T-shirts. They sell, even cheaper than Walmart. Or, you know, you can get graphic T-shirts for like $4 or $5.
Depending on where they get them from.
Yeah.
Like if they're buying it close out things or something, or I mean, they don't have a store overhead, so they could charge less. It was the same with me, like when I used to sell silver jewelry. Yeah. I didn't have to, when I bought it wholesale, I didn't have to
You weren't paying insurance,
because I didn't have a storefront that I had to pay rent on and all that kind of stuff. I was just paying rent at the flea market.
Yeah. And in your time. So, I mean, say you spent like $500 on the jewelry and you made like, I don't know, $800 when you were selling it. You're like, oh, I made $300, which, you know, would be good. I mean, besides paying for the table, say $250, you know, but that's still good. Most people don't make that in a day, you know. But that was back in the golden days of flea markets. Now, people don't seem to enjoy flea markets quite as much as they did back then. You know, going to them or whatever. Look at the building over here. All this stuff. Just more residential stuff. Just
flea markets changed a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you would go in and get antiques.
Martha Stewart types coming looking for antiques.
Yeah. No, now they just go to estate sales.
And then for a while, it was like people into shabby chic that like to buy stuff and redo it.
Yeah, we used to have auctions around here too. We don't have any auctions. We should just make an auction.
But now, I think the newer generation, they just buy stuff online. Yeah. Have it delivered.
Yeah,
They don't care about antique or
No, they find a source. That's it. They find a source and then just sell what they sell.
So most of the people that are coming to the flea market now are people that don't have a lot of money and looking for necessary items for cheap,
which they can get. But that's why I say it's like outlet places.
Well, like you just said, the pants and the shirts and
like sneakers.
If they're cheaper than Walmart or cheaper than Target.
You go to any store and sneakers, except for Walmart, sneakers are like 50 up. Well, I mean, if you can only afford $20
and at the
sneakers.
flea market, you got to be careful. If somebody's selling Air Jordans, they're probably
But you know
fake.
what? Even if they're fake, if they last longer than the freaking Walmart's ones do, Walmart's one, you put them on and they start to immediately fall apart. You know, it's like, don't get them wet, they'll dissolve. You know, so it's like I went to a yard sale and I bought a pair of sneakers for like $25. Well, that I can't get them cheaper anywhere else.
No.
You know, and they were new sneakers, and this lady was selling new sneakers for $25 that she bought. So I don't know what her profit margin was or whatever, or if she bought them like clothes. Maybe she bought them at Marshalls or Burlington.
Her kid, and the kid never wore them, or the kid didn't like them.
It's possible, but she seemed to have sneakers new in the box and newer items. So somebody's getting them somewhere, you know. And if it's cheaper than...
Maybe going to auctions.
Yeah.
A lot of
or
people
outlets.
are into those Amazon pallets and stuff.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, that's where I bought... when we went to Avenel and Rahway, we bought a bunch of stuff from a guy who had bought Target pallets. He had like about 30 bags of clothes. And then he had some like socks, Mario socks. And one guy, I bought hats. I bought hats for $1. I mean, brand new bootleg hats. They weren't like official Mario brand, but I don't care. A hat for $1, brand new, not even at somebody's yard sale. You go, hey, how much is the hat? They're like $2 or $1 or whatever. I mean, you go to a store to buy a hat.
Bootleg on Amazon?
No, this was different. This was a different guy. He was selling just bootleg stuff. There was a guy selling bootleg. What was it? Pokemon figures. They were like the bigger ones, so I didn't know they were. It was like $5 a bag, and I was like, wow, that's a good price, right? But AJ's like, no, look, they're bootleg. I'm like, oh, okay. So we don't like to sell bootleg. We'll sell at the store, the flea market, you know. But most people don't care if it's bootleg. They go, oh, Pokemon.
Well, if it's for their kids, they don't care.
Yeah, or people that just want to
put it on the shelf.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Play with it.
You know, I mean, if they're going to pay a lot for it, they want official brand, you know. But so I mean, you can go to the flea market for stuff like that, but there are a lot of bargains at the flea markets that people don't realize. Even pots and pans or anything, blenders, the Amazon return pallets. You can get like somebody will have a blender, you know, and they might charge you say $20, but it's still better than $35 at the store.
Yeah, but you know what? Those people that came to Carney that we think they have to do the pallets because they're selling stuff so cheap.
Yeah.
Ellen bought a hairdryer from them. And she can't get it to work. So, and it looked new in the box.
Yeah.
So she was confused.
Well, that's a risk you take, but if it's the same people at the same flea market and you buy from them all the time,
because they're Amazon returns, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, no, they're pallets sometimes, like discontinued stock. You know, like so okay.
It might be returns.
We bought okay, they can't be returns. Like, okay, they can and cannot be returns. Because yesterday, one of the things AJ and I bought were Funko Pops from these guys. They were in the cardboard boxes and had the Funko Pops inside the cardboard boxes. So each Funko Pop was in a cardboard box, shipped protected. They had about 100 of them. He says he has more, I don't know. But they're not a return because they didn't have return labels, had the original shipping, you know what I mean? And then the Target exclusives. Not that means that they're worth a lot more money, but they're definitely Target pallet stuff. And it might just be stuff they're like, okay, old stock, or we bought too much, or you know, just liquidate some of it. Because that happens all the time. They just get too much, or they liquidate, or they store it. Remember you used to go to sample sales at Caldor where you work?
Yeah.
So when Marie worked at Caldor's, which was a place that doesn't exist anymore, it was like kind of, I guess, more like a Target, right? Than a Walmart. They get samples from manufacturers who would want them to carry their product, right? and they couldn't sell the samples, so they would just throw them in a warehouse, and every once in a while they would have a sample sale for the employees, and then the employees would sell them at the flea markets or keep them or give them as presents or whatever, you know. But that was a long time ago. So anyway, that's...
One guy used to pick up all the sporting goods stuff and then have a yard sale at his house.
Oh yeah, I mean even stuff like batteries. They use batteries all the time. Go to the flea market, buy batteries, because if you go to a store besides the dollar store to buy batteries, they're gonna, even again, if you get them for $1 at the flea market, it's still cheaper than like $3 at Walmart or $2 or whatever. I went to, I mean, even the dollar store. You go to the dollar store, they got this flashlight for $1.25. I went to, I guess it was Walmart. It was like $4. So you know, flea markets are good. You could save money. You can buy new stuff, gently used stuff. You know, and then also there's resellers. You go there, you can buy stuff and make money. You know, but anyway, we're going to the flea market. We're not running too late, right? No, are we gonna get there on time? Whatever. There'll be a line of people outside, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Usually I get something at this market, so maybe I'll find some decent stuff. Hopefully I'll make some money, get rid of some stuff too. I got too much. Look at this thing. AJ, lay down next to this so you can see how big it is. This is a monster radio. Look, it fills my whole screen. That's crazy. Yeah, we just picked this up. Pretty cool. I don't know who makes it. Let's go. Well, it's got turbo power and Explode 5000. That's a lot of exploding. Surround sound. 2 cassettes. That means you can make your mix tapes for your girlfriends. And she said it plays CDs.
Okay, no.
Oh, it doesn't play CDs, right? Wow, it doesn't play CDs?
It's too new. It's too old.
So then I guess it hooks up to like you could probably hook up a CD player to it on the back.
You probably could.
Yeah, I
Probably
figured.
hook up a game system.
Yeah, see, when she said it was CD, I knew it was newer. I thought it was newer. Okay, look at this thing. Look at that. Speakers detached. Yeah, it's got like 4 speakers that you can detach. You gotta ride around with that in your car.
What?
And play like Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah, you know what? We now we have to do that now.
We will. All right.
In front of the store.
Definitely. Okay, got a few games. Hold on. Oh, I'm not familiar with this one. It's a Connect one,
I
huh?
had it before.
London 2012. Mortal Kombat, can't go wrong. So let me guess which one is... Oh, The Witcher 2? Okay. Is this the no? Then it's the London one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't think Mortal Kombat was...
But Mortal Kombat's $30 this one.
Oh, it is? So, but this one's better?
It has all the characters. And you can't download them anymore.
But this one's better? Oh,
I knew that. I had it before.
Yeah, I never had it. I want to know.
But when I had it, it was worth only $15.
Still, it's better than what we paid.
So,
all right, got it. Here, you know what? I'll just walk down so you can see what's going on here. The kind of stuff people have. It's like...
And we didn't go to Funko again. It was somebody who we bought off of before.
Yes. Now, mostly oddball stuff today. What a radio. Some other stuff. Here, let me turn this off.
Okay.
No. I said, is that the most you'll do? 15? I said, yeah, we're not going to do it. Marie doesn't like these. She says they're plastic, but it has an old screw. I can't really show it because I screwed it, but right here. Oh, Jesus, that's out of focus. Okay. So it screws together. So I figured it has some age, but, you know. Well, that's another one of the things I found. Okay. AJ, show me the Skylanders. AJ got some Skylanders. 5 of them. I got a Teen Titans. Somebody bought some CDs. Zeppelin, can't go wrong. Pink Floyd. Whoops. Oh, since I dropped it, I might as well just do it here. Pink Floyd, the AC/DC, and the Ramones. All right. I don't know if I showed it, so I'll show it again. If I already showed it. I got this. This is a Holmegaard bowl. It was $25, but I helped the lady unpack her car, so she gave it to me for $10. That's the most I would pay for that. Absolutely the most I'd pay for that. I don't know if I showed it. I'm keeping this Ramones CD. And then I got this ashtray. This is really nice looking. So I only paid $1. It's definitely worth more. It's just the way that it's made. It's really nice. So. All right. That's it. I'm gonna walk around later and see if I can find some more stuff. You know what? I'm at the flea market. I've mostly been hanging around. There's a view of other vendors. I'm just gonna show some of the stuff that I had out today. I'll show my space. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, when we take the van, we take a lot. Like, look at all this. We actually start to put stuff out, and then we just like run out of energy and go, okay, that's enough for today, you know. Like you can see the stuff over there. We're just like, maybe another day. These are better games. The better games aren't too popular at the flea market because when I say better, I mean more expensive. They don't like the pricey. Here's a bunch of Funko Pops. We're blowing a bunch out today, like really good prices, like $5 a pop, your choice. A few consoles here or there, parts, stuff. Oh, these are Skylanders. I actually have more Skylanders in a bag. I would combine it or something, but if I feel like it. Here's a bunch of CDs, but the CDs got buried. Just take that off, yeah. Oh, here's some loose games. That's what it's like at this. So you move stuff around, you go, oh, look at all the stuff underneath it. Bunch of records. Oh, she wants to buy something. Oh, nice. Okay. 3 for $10.
You want a bag?
More games. Got these things. These are $5.
Don't have a game in there.
Sometimes they put it in there for the case.
Yeah.
Because that's a more pricey game. Unfortunately, it's not in there. Yeah, like sometimes we'll put. We have like a discount game section where we go like 3 for $10, and every once in a while we'll put an empty case there because it's the kind of case if you have to buy it, it would be expensive. You know, if you need it. I mean, we had like a Mario Kart, and somebody needed it for their loose game, so they were willing to give us $5 for it. You know, Skylanders, Hot Wheels. Let's see. Let me just keep mud. Rando stuff, T-shirts. Jesus, what's this? Oh, Skylanders and stuff. So it's random. And a lot of DVDs, Blu-rays, so a little bit of that. More here. And then this is just the randomness of it. Just like things. Here's loose figures. We'll sell those like maybe 3 for $10. Sometimes 3 for $10. And I don't know, more stuff. So here's a view from the other side. Here's a view of the street and the neighborhood. This is the kicking neighborhood. There's cars going like 80 miles an hour all the time, almost running people over. Yeah, I guess that's about it. There's a tree. All right, bye. All right, Ben has challenged me. He's challenged my van packing skills. So the van was loaded because Dave packed it, and Dave sucks at packing. So I got a lot of extra room, yeah. But I already started packing, so I'm gonna show you all the stuff, and we'll see if I can fit it all in the van, all of this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't think I'm that good, but we'll see. It's a lot of stuff. It's a decent sized van, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know if I can do it. Thumbs up this video. If I can't do it, whatever. Who cares? Okay, I'm gonna say that I won that challenge. I challenged myself because this is what's left. A few things here or there, right? I shouldn't have kicked that. I forgot there was things inside of it. But this is how much space I have inside the van. And those are empty boxes, so I can just take those. It all fit inside amazingly. I don't even know how I did it, but I did.